Howdy. I'm going for top 10 rank in Arena Constructed using only home brews. Today, we're going to be running an Azorius deck that centers around the new and absolutely busted Brew Alchemy card, 3-Tree Company. 3-Tree Company is a 4-mana white instant spell that allows you to search the top 6 cards of your library and put a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among those onto the battlefield. Conjure a 1/1 copy of that card onto the battlefield alongside it as well. This card is a white spin-off of the card Collected Company, with the Bloomburrow offspring theme applied. It's no secret that Collected Company is one of the premier threats in all of Historic, so 3-Tree Company should be quite the card, especially in a smaller format like Alchemy. We had a ton of fun playing this deck, and I had a lot of really close and exciting games with it, so I'm excited to share the experience with you. As a reminder, I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube when this video premieres, so if you happen to catch it, stop by and say hi. My rank tanked quite a bit during deck testing, so we start this video off at rank 166. Let's see how far we can climb. Crow84. I play him a lot. Don't really know what he normally plays. Oh man, that last game was sweet. I'm hyped about that last game. Is it a bat deck? A bats, you say? Alright. I'm hoping it's not a good bat deck. I just had a really good win. I don't want to get fucking steamrolled. Sir? Alright. I'm gonna get some movement going here. Dude, I'm still so hyped on that last one. Don't, man, don't. Dude. Oh, Get Lost is like, I don't think Get Lost is a very good card. I think the enchantment removal is good for Alchemy because there's not a ton of enchantment removal, and sometimes it does show up as a problem, but I don't think it's a good card in general, really. Let's see. Here, I might want a Thieving Haven. He doesn't have anything to grab. I could also just wait and see what he plays. Yeah. Werefox Bodyguard's kind of bad here because I can't play it as a combat trick to also kill something small. I might wait on the Thieving Haven so I can get a map trigger on it next turn. Yeah, it's kind of feels slow, like I'm not doing much, but I need to make sure that like my bases are covered here. And I'm gonna be exiling this Zorlene. Does he have? Oh, he doesn't have anything to do. Alright, I'm gonna exile it in case he can bring it back somehow. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's playing really slow so far. We have another Knot on my watch. I'm hoping he doesn't have instant speed. You know what? Maybe I'll play the Thunder Trap Trainer, and then I'm less worried. This gets its value on ETB. I'm not worried about him piping this thing up. 3-Tree Battalions that we're looking for, and I will pump you up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Give it to me, give it to me. I'll take the lands every time. Sometimes people don't like the lands off top, but I mean, if I'm getting lands out of my deck, I'm happy. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing you want, but I always want it at least. So worst case here, if we don't feel comfortable playing 3-Tree Battalion, oh wow, I don't feel comfortable anymore. This card can burn you out fast. I might just do a Thieving Haven as a blocker for them and a Knot on my watch if I see an attacker. Yeah, I don't know if I should 3-Tree here. If I whiff on this 3-Tree, that's bad. I can also blink the Thieving Haven if he has a kill spell for it, but I don't know if we're in the business of doing that right now. I've kind of wanted to kill one of these guys with it. Zorlene. All right, he can't recur anything with Zorlene. That's good news. But he can when they all swing, I'm gonna take big damage. That's bad. Oh wow, this is really stacking up nice for him. Alright, so I will take 4 damage here. The Essence Channeler will get 4 times bigger. Yep. I have the knot on my watch for it. So that's the good news. Only issue is if he swings out, I'm taking 8 damage next turn. So I'm going to Getaway Glamour the Zoraline, so we can't get that life gain. Or maybe I Werefox Body. No. I'm going to Getaway Glamour it. I'm going to... Do I want to Oh, fuck. I can't do that. Well, I think end step, I blink this and then kill this. Yeah, that might be... Yeah, I think that might be the play. No attacks. So we're on... I'm going to full control here. We're going to end of the turn and blink you to make this guy the highest power creature on the board. Make him lose his counters when he comes back. And he won't come back this turn. He'll come back on this guy's end step. So he won't be a threat for a little bit. Just trying to manage right now. That's what it is in a lot of these decks. This is a really good draw for him. Alright. Welcome back, sir. I think now we can 3 Tree Company on his attack phase. I'm going to do it now just because he knows I have it and I want to see what I pull. Thieving Haven's nice. I can block. We have the knot on my watch still as an answer, but I think we go in and try to heist something to deal with his deck. Case? Deep Cavern Bad does nothing here. I guess we get the case? I don't know. Yeah, get some counters at least. Lunar Convocation's strong here. I think he might have pulled another Zoraline. That's his 3rd one. He's looking at his graveyard. Oh, that's so unlucky. He's gonna get his bat back. Oh no, he didn't do that. Alright. Gain 1 life. So, is he just trading this guy off? Yeah, he is. Okay. Or, I don't know why it put its counters on who. Alright, this is pretty sweet. I think he's kind of ignoring the Werefox Bodyguard here. Gaining life here is pretty nice, actually. Maybe that was a good draw. And then I think we just... Do we go balls deep here? I think we might go balls deep. I definitely swing with this guy. I'm going to hold one of these guys back for blocks. He was thinking about blocking there. Darkstar Banisher is pretty sweet. Although we can't play Not on My Watch if we play it. So, I'm wondering here. It says exile target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less and opponent controls. When it leaves, that exile card owner seeks a card that shares a card type with the exiled card. But if we exile a token, there won't be an exiled card. So I think I might just play this. And do I have anything in the graveyard? Oh, that's sweet. Helping Hand's nice. Yeah, we just play his deck now. All right. I think we turned the corner here. We were at big health, or big board, and relatively safe health. He's gonna have to start paying life to draw cards. No more Zorlines, please. All right, this game actually felt so nice. I think we played this game really well. Let's see. Get a blue here, and we'll see what we heist. I'm gonna play all three, or swing with all three. You get to swing too. I mean, yeah, wow, it's a party, man. We're all swinging, except for the Thopterist. So he's facing lethal. He's got to block. He doesn't have to block with both. All right. Yeah, I would say he wants to keep Essence Channeler. All right, what are we gonna get? This is so strong, man. I'm gonna search his hand. All right. I think this is wraps. Oh man, that was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first game, because this deck is pretty sweet. I know I mentioned it in the intro, but we had so many good games with this deck, and there's so many interesting and fun little, cute little combos you can do with this 3-tree Battalion card. So let's go over it a bit. I actually went with Azorius for this because I really like the Thieving Haven combo and the Emporium Thopters combo. But this card's really good in any color. As long as you can find a nice 2 or 3 drop creature that's going to provide a lot of value on your next turn or on ETB, and that stacks with its other offspring conjured creature, then this card's just fantastic, and you want to always have something like this in your deck if you're kind of running a low to the ground creature deck. So anyways, we'll get into the actual meat and bones of the deck and see what makes it up. So I'll read this again. So 3-tree Battalion is an instant. It's a 4-mana white instant that has the text, look at the top 6 card of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield, then conjure a duplicate of that card on the battlefield. The duplicate perpetually has base power and toughness 1/1, and put the rest onto the bottom of your library in any random order. So this is the white version of Collected Company, as I mentioned. I think this card might be a little bit better in some instances and worse in others. So Collected Company is really strong because you can tutor out 2 creatures if you get lucky that have combo potential. So like maybe the Amalia Wildwood Walker combo, something like that. So it's really like Collected Company is really strong, like the ceiling's super high. But this one seems a little bit more consistent for 2 reasons. One is because it's in white instead of green, and I feel like white in general is a card color that pairs well with other colors better than green does, at least in this format. I think green's a little bit more narrow, just because in like best of ones and things like that, you generally white's just like more versatile. You're gonna be able to deal with more things with white, especially in Alchemy. And then alongside that, you only have to tutor up 1 creature with this card instead of the 2 that you can tutor up with Collected Company. So I've had multiple instances where I've only found 1 creature off the top 6 of my library, and I get to play 2 of that creature. And if I only find 1 creature with Collected Company, I only get 1 creature, and I don't get that offspring clone. So I think this card does have a little bit more consistency, maybe a lower ceiling, but I think it's really good. Anyways, we'll get into the cards we want to be copying with it. So I'll just drag those over here now. So the targets are Emporium Thopters is the first one. So Emporium Thopters is a 2-mana blue 1/1 creature, Veldalkin Artificer, and every turn you make an Ornithopter and you put it into your hand. And Thopters you control get +2/+0. So just picture this for a second. You play a 3-tree company, or 3-tree battalion. I keep saying company. 3-tree battalion on their end step, and you create 2 of these Imperium Thopterus that they can't interact with because maybe they're out of mana or something, or they swung out and stuff like that. Um, at the beginning of your next upkeep, you get 2 free Ornithopters, and they're both 4/2s because you have 2 of these guys on the battlefield. So all of a sudden you create 10 power for the turn after that, and if they don't deal with both these Thopterus, then you're going to be making 10 or 8 extra power every single turn. And it's great for blocking. It's great for pressuring your opponent because they're flyers. I think this is just a really nice, cute little combo that works super well. Just these 2 cards together. And moving on, we have Thunder Trap Trainer. This helps us find our 3-tree company, the 3-tree battalion. The only issue is that this reveals the card, but we can use 3-tree battalion on this card as well to get more searches for instants and sorceries. Maybe it can help us deal with some mono red creatures that we need removal for, things like that. So this is a nice little card to have. The only thing is that I feel like it's a little bit less aggro than some of the other options, and I feel like we like a lot of times we end up controlling with this deck, but I want like big, powerful, board-changing moves when I play 3-tree battalion, and not like something that just tutors up cards, you know. So yeah, this is a maybe. I'm like the deck. Like I said, there's so many options. I put this in here because it helped balance it out, and I only have a 1-of in it, but yeah, it's definitely something to consider taking out and replacing if I want to remake the deck. And again with this card as well, I think this is the same case for this. Sanguine Evangelist is cool with 3-tree battalion because when it comes down, it creates a 1/1 bat, and if you have 2 of them come down, you create 2 1/1 bats. But they both will have Battle Cry. So if you play 3-tree battalion on their end step and then you target Sanguine Evangelist, you'll get a 2/1 and 3 1/1s, and you'll be swinging for 3, 5. I believe it's 11 damage. You'll be swinging for 11 damage as long as they don't have blockers or interactions the next turn, and not even counting if you have any other creatures already on the battlefield. This is just like kind of a knockout blow that they don't see coming, and it's really nice. But like I said, I don't know if this is the best card to be copying with 3-tree battalion. It's just like a nice little combo to have in here. This deck's more like I want to keep the cards spread out a bit because I want to see what's possible with the card. So this is just one of the options here. Stalwart Realm Warden, I'd say, is our second best hit in this deck. So 3-tree battalion can tutor this out, and you'll get 2 of these Stalwart Realm Wardens, and they'll both increase the next non-creature spell your opponent cast. Its cost by 2 more each, so it'll be 4 more. And if your opponent doesn't have the mana to cast a non-creature spell, we have blinks, we have more of these Stalwart Realm Wardens. Just like the last deck we showed on this channel, this can lock our opponent out of the game pretty fast. Especially with 3-tree battalion, it's just like almost like instant, you're out of the game, or you spend your whole turn playing a 1-mana like instant or sorcery, and it's like almost like a time walk at that point. So this is a strong little combo here, and I think it's definitely like going to stay in the deck. I think it's really strong. Werefox Bodyguard, another nice thing to tutor out with 3-tree battalion. You can get 2 exiles, clears the board, gets rid of some tokens, does whatever you want. Also, this is also a flash threat, so in a lot of decks with like a lot of little weenies like Convoke, play this, get rid of a token, and block another token or something like that, and you'll be really happy with your board state after that. So I really noticed that this is a good card against Heist, so I started putting it in a lot of my decks before Heist kind of got a little bit irrelevant in this format. But if we do run into Heist, this is a nice anti-Heist card. And yeah. Thieving Haven. Thieving Haven is just probably the best hit in my deck by far. So just picture this. End of the opponent's turn. They're tapped out. They have a pretty good board state, like maybe like one or two creatures, but I'm not in like life-threatening danger. I play 3-tree battalion. I find Thieving Haven, and then they lose their summoning sickness going into the next turn, and the 2 of them swing in, and I heist the opponent's library twice. I get 2 cards of my pick from their library. I have all the mana untapped and ready to do whatever I want with those cards, so I can clear their board. I can play more threats on the board that are theirs. You know, the thing with Heist is that it's so versatile. I can choose what my deck needs at any specific moment out of all the picks I found. So, Thieving Haven is just a nice like card advantage engine. If they have removal, they're either going to spend a board wipe to get rid of these cards, but you'll already have your value out of them, or they'll have to spend 2 removal spells, so you'll be up 4 cards at that point. It's just like an insane hit off the top of the deck, and it wins games like almost immediately. So yeah, this is just a premier threat with 3-tree Battalion. Other than that, we have some removal, some board wipes, Starfall Invocation, No Witnesses. That's mainly for Convoke and red, and Getaway Glamour is for Heist and red, and any other removal needs. Generally, we won't have the highest power creature on our board because we play a lot of small weenies, so this is nice. It almost always hits, and we can use that Exile Clause for things like our Stalwart Realm Warden to blink it and have it come back. Not on my watch. Good anti-red tech card, important to have in this meta. Delney Streetwise Lookout and Fortune Loyal Steed. These are nice blink cards and trigger doubling cards, so Delney will work on every single creature in our deck, and it'll just double their ETB or attack triggers, or even combat triggers for Thieving Haven. And this card actually might warrant having a second one in. If you have it on the battlefield and you get its effects doubled, then you just get so much extra value. So it might warrant having a second one, but I'm not really too sure yet. Maybe in the rebuild they'll do that. But these are also things you can tutor out with 3-tree Battalion. They're just legendaries, so you can't exactly get too much use out of the 3-tree Battalion other than finding them. It's just like kind of like a nice to have in case you miss all your other creatures. So you can still get these. You notice I don't have any creatures above 3 mana cost. I just want to increase the odds of me hitting cards off the top with 3-tree Battalion as to make them as high as possible. So anyways, that's the deck. I hope you enjoy. If you have any updates or like things you think would fit well in the deck, or things that fit well in other colors, let me know in the comments. I'd love to keep brewing around this card. This card's really sick, and it's really strong, like really strong. When people start realizing that this card's like legit a top tier threat, it will go in a ton of decks in the Alchemy format and Historic and things like that. So yeah, I mean, this is it. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. We got a ton of games for you, and yeah, take care, man. Have a good one. Bye. Video's up. We are live still. I just want to double check because these things don't always work out for me. And we're playing mono red, or mice, of course. I'd rather see mono red than mice. A combination of both is normally what it is, but mice is too strong with that new card. So I played the Fortune, and I'm going to do the same thing I did last game and try to lock them out. I need more mana, but the Glamour's really good. I think I just need more mana. Glamour's not really good until we enable it with more mana. Alright, Heartfire Hero. Don't draw another land. That would be sweet. If he has a Monstrous Rage, then my Loyal Steed does. But we will take 3 damage from this guy. No lands, please. Oh. Alright, that's a good land for them to pull. Alright, and then this is so sweet. Alright, so this guy, I'm pretty sure that red doesn't have anything that can get them out of this. He's just going to be able to cast creatures for the rest of the game. Wow, I got no lands, man. And I can block this Meadow Guard next turn. I think I might just take the Realm Warden, actually. No, I need the land. Yeah, I'm going to take the Realm. Fuck. I'm not going anywhere. Like, I have 3 drops. I don't need another 3 drop. I need a land. I need to be able to play more stuff. And hopefully wipe the board at some point with a huge stack on them. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, I think he's just gonna keep pumping up his Brave Meadow Guard. Yep, alright. Anything but the double strike mouse, and I think we're in the clear. No double strike mouse. You can't burn me, dude. It's the double strike mouse. It's always the double strike mouse. Alright, so he's swinging in for 4. That's annoying. Or swinging in for 8, sorry. Alright, okay. We have an answer. We have an answer. I'm glad that we did that last turn. We're still looking for a land. But I think we're done blanking this guy for the rest of the game. We need his life gain. That's more answers. I'll absolutely take these answers over the land. Alright. He just has creatures. Hopefully he doesn't have a fistful of creatures. That is a thing that happens. Alright, he's gonna use the rock face village. Dude, there's no way, man. He's got all creatures, dude. That's so lucky. That's so lucky for him. That's crazy. Pop up the Meadow Guard, please. Normally mono red has all these pump spells, man. I'm really glad I pulled these not on my watches, because they're gonna do wonders against this guy. Alright. We destroy you. Alright, I think that we just swing in with a Realm Warden. Do we swing in? He can crack back pretty hard. I can not on my watch his Heartfire Hero, which I'm assuming everything will go into. Yeah, I think we have to gain some life back and stay on the aggressive, even though he's got a huge board. We have good blocks, which is the positive side of this. You just can't keep drawing creatures. That's like really so like, I don't know if anyone plays against these decks a lot, but that's actually so lucky that he keeps drawing creatures. Like how? He's got a whole fistful of creatures. Alright, I want everything to go on that Heartfire Hero. Yep, so he's got double strike and a 3/3. Oh, okay. I'll block the double strike over here for sure with the fortune. We're just trading. And where's my land, man? I've gone through so much of my deck. Alright, we're whittling him down a little bit. Land, no more creatures, please. Thank you. Alright, I think now we have to hold. And do we make... I think we might have to make a bat. I really need the lands, dude. He's gonna... If he can pull 2 creatures out of his ass once again, then I'm going to have a 4/4 double strike swinging. That's 8, and then 12, 11, 13. I can't, if I play this lines up the best against that, and I can still swing. And it's mana efficient, yeah. Yeah, I think I might have to swing, yeah. That might have been bad. No more creatures, please. I literally, I am in disbelief right now. Okay, perfect. He's out of creatures, finally. He does have these two guys that grow, though. I can take 6. Oh, and I'll block. And I'll block. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. He just get. Oh, that was a Christmas present, man. I get those pumpers out of there. White. And do I 3-tree battalion? If I swing in, I'll be at 9 health, and then he can do the same thing. This guy will be at. It'll be another 6. I don't know. It'll be 8 damage from him. 10, 11. So I'll be at. I can block. If I miss on the 3-tree battalion, I lose. So I can't do the 3-tree battalion this turn. I have to. Well, I should do it now. I'm gonna do it now, just to see if I should attack or not. Thieving Haven's good. All right. I think that means we block or we attack. No. We shouldn't attack because we need a blocker for this guy. No attacks. All right. A land would be great. I would take the trade of wiping this board right now because he's got a lot of potential power. So 3/3 double strike and a 3/2 double strike. And they're both probably gonna be double strike. So I'll block one of them with the bat and the other one with my Realm Warden. All right. You and you. We whittle them down, man. We whittle them down. We have the knot on my watch. I'm not trading boards at this point. We go in, man. We fucking ball, dude. This is it. We're gonna start heisting. Maybe we can kill some of his guys. A braid is wonderful here. A braid and shock. 2 wonderful spells we love to see. I'm still going to wait on the knot on my watch. He still can't play combat tricks. Next turn he'll be able to if he draws a land, and it's a 1-mana combat trick. So it looks like we showed off 3 cards in his hand this game, which is a little weak, to be honest. He's 20 cards into his deck, and we only showed off 3 of them. Sorry, 5 of them, but these ones were conjured. I don't really count that. All right, so he's going in. He's going a little ham sandwich right now. All right, is he gonna swing out? Say goodbye. I want to good game him so bad because he's playing a fucking cheese deck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. That was a fucking game, dude. That was a fucking game, man. Oh, it just warms my heart. Makes me feel all cozy. Makes me want to get like a nice cup of hot cocoa when you just shit on a mono red player. Oh, man. All right, we're playing number 29 right now. Looks like it's another mono red deck, or Boros Mice deck. And I think we're gonna get a oh, it's Mardu. What is this? Mardu with the crime land? I'm actually really excited to see this guy's deck, because what could it be? We don't know. White, white, black, white, red. A land here is pretty essential for us to win. Lightning Helix, alright. Alright, land, we got the land. I think that we look for more lands for that 3 tree. Perfect. I'm not thinking this is aggro, so I don't want the knot on my watch. I'm really like, for some reason, like this 29 is so looming. I'm like, oh man, this guy, oh, he's a Tajik player. So he's gonna be really good. So what we do here is we are going to be looking for, where is he? Stalwart Realm Warden with this 3 tree battalion. So we're going to want to play this 3 tree battalion not on his end step, but on our turn. And we got it. Awesome. So now his non-creature spells cost 4 more. And they will cost a cool 6 more to cast. So I think, if I'm not wrong, this might be just a Tajik deck with a bunch of removal. We might be able to shut off his removal. And the Knot on my watches are actually really good here, because we can actually just exile his Tajik if he swings in. Oh! Alright. Wait. This is sick. He's playing some new cards. Conjure 3. Card's named Sunscorched Desert. Oh, it's a desert deck that you can draw with a desert. That's sick. Wait, I never thought that you could do that. That like it worked with just random desert cards. Here, I'm just gonna block with this guy. I don't know what kind of tomfoolery that guy has. Alright. Destroy you. Oh, wait. I think I have to let him gain 3 life. Oh, we draw a card. Okay. I didn't read that good enough. So I'm going to exile him and destroy this guy. So crew this guy. And then we swing in. This guy is absolutely locked out at this point. So it's going to cost 8 more to cast. I'm going to keep the Knot on my watch. Thopterus is good because when we play this, we'll be able to get over the top of him. Which we should have kept the Thopterus on top. That was so fucking dumb of me. Jewel Mine Overseer. Everyone's playing this card. Yep. I think we Werefox is his guy. And we double Werefox. 2 for the price of 1. Boom, boom. And then we're gonna blink. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Holy shit! Oh, that tech with that horse, that's pretty sick. So he can draw a card whenever he plays a desert, and if all the lands in his decks are deserts, every land drop is a draw one. That's kind of sick. I was wondering what that Orzhov Desert was doing in his deck. I was like, because it does feel bad to drop a lot. It feels like, oh, maybe I just got up there because I was early in the season, but you know, maybe not. Every now and then you'll make a deck that is completely off meta and it'll work really well against the meta and you'll feel really good. You're like, oh cool, I made something. But then like half my decks don't work anymore because I'm not playing against Heist. And Heist was the deck I was always trying to counter, and now the deck I'm always trying to counter is mono red. So it's all about context, man. Like no one deck's gonna keep rolling unless like I think red is just like a mainstay. I think it's always gonna be good. I think that Wizards knows that people like to play these decks. All right, that's just like perfect draw. I mean, Heartfire into Manifold is like pretty unstoppable unless we draw something like a Not on My Watch or Getaway Glamours. Getaway Glamours is pretty bad because it's 3 mana, but it does tech pretty well against some of mono red's like multi-creature things. Alright, hopefully he pumps this guy up. Awesome. Alright. So we can Getaway Glamour him. Was that an instant? Yep. Destroy you. So right now, my goal is to just reduce damage and empty his hand. Don't play... If he plays these, that's bad for me. Yeah. Alright, one of them is pretty good, actually. I think I need more gas. No more creatures, please. Picnic Ruiner. I think I'll have to take 4 here. Yeah. And I'll double blink next turn. Or blink and kill next turn. Sucks to not play something that turn, but we need to be slow if we need to be slow, you know? It's not really like, oh, I didn't get my value. It's like I waited to get the value. Alright. This guy doesn't have double strike, by the way. He only has double strike if you make him have it before the turn. So exile you. Oh, no. Exile you, because you're easier to deal with, and destroy the Manifold Mouse. He's going to draw 2 here, so I think he will get gas to replace those, but at least we slow him down. Then we have the Not on My Watch next turn. And the Stalwart Realm Warden's a really good blocker and lifelinker. Sometimes I'll play on stream and I'll be like, oh, none of these games are really good enough for like a video, but all these games seem so tight, man. They're like so intricate. That one no different. I feel like we really tried to slow him down there and it worked perfectly. Yeah, I think like if we play those decks, we just have to hope we run into a board wipe, or we can stall long enough to a board wipe, and we can remove those. Alright, Fabled Passage. We might be looking at a land deck here. So I think this Stalwart Realm Warden might be a little bit trash. It's a mountain and a land deck. Maybe it's not a land deck. It's a Heist deck! We're back to Heist! Alright. We have some good tech right now against it, so... What we will do is we will wait for this guy to attack, and we will Not on My Watch him, and then we will play 2 Realm Wardens to keep him off the Triumphant Getaway. and then maybe we can slow him down enough. Hopefully he didn't get the bounce card from my deck. Looks like he did. Okay, maybe he didn't. White, and we'll get the Realm Warden. Kill it in response, please. That's good news for us. Alright, that's really good news for us. So he still maintains this 2 extra to cast trigger, and he doesn't have any targets for his non-creature spells, so we can just add on to that. Unless he has another Braid in his hand, we're pretty safe to play whatever. Okay, Laughing Jasper Flint's good too. But yeah, we're pretty safe to play whatever we want here and lock him out of the game for as long as we keep drawing these cards. And on top of that, he's going to heist another card from our library. It is a Realm Warden. He'll be able to play that, which is annoying because now we can't Starfall Invocation. But he's going to Werefox instead, which is sweet. Oh, wow, that's awesome. He just wanted to get the damage in. He doesn't get the Stalwart Realm Warden, and then we can Starfall Invocation and kill both of them. And oh, man. Yeah, that feels good. Now it's going to cost 6 more to get this card back. Or to play any non-creature spells. He's locked out of Triumph Getaway. He's locked out of any kill spells. He's locked out... Yeah, he has Fell, a Braid. He's locked out of a good deal. Yeah. Let's go, man. That's so strong against Heist. Like, I've been saying this in my last video, too. Like, it's just like, if you draw the right cards, you can just instantly stifle whatever they're trying to do. It's sweet. Because... I've got kind of like a goofy ass follow notification now. It's like a Halloween one, and it's a little goofy. I'm still waiting to hear it. Maybe that guy heard that and left. I wouldn't be surprised, man. It's so tough. I thought it was funny though, so I kept it. Alright, he's got a shove aside, but we can survive. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have a shove aside. Alright. Emberheart Challenger. No blocks. Alright, I think we played the Thieving Haven here. We have blocks. And we swing in. Next turn we can blink and kill after we heist. Heartfire Hero. Alright, no lands, please. He got a land, alright. Alright, so I can't block the Emberheart Challenger. No blocks. It could be a Monstrous Rage. But it doesn't matter what it was. Oh, okay. 5 damage. Yeah, we couldn't have killed it, and it would have killed one of our things. Potentially 2, so I'm glad we didn't block there. Alright, so I'm going to swing in with just the Thieving Haven here. We're going to get a Monstrous Rage might not be bad tech, actually. Is it bad tech? I don't think it's bad tech. Yeah, I think we play the Getaway Glamour. If we don't want to blink this Heartfire Hero, I think we play the Monstrous Rage to kill the Emberheart Challenger. I think we're going to end up blinking the Heartfire Hero, though, and not killing anything. Manifold Mouse here is backbreaking, but we might be able to deal with it. If he does play Manifold Mouse, then they can't... Okay, I keep talking about the thing that's going to happen, man. He didn't offspring it, so he has some nice pump spells. Heartfire Hero. Alright, I'm going to double block the Ornithopter on the Emberheart Challenger. Let's see what happens. Yep. Alright. He's going to try to finish me off here. Alright, so that's all of his stick. Exile you, destroy you. Don't know why I'm exiling that guy. Oh, wait, that's 6 damage. That's bad. Alright, happy to do that other trade in the side there. Really happy. These Ornithopters are doing a great job. And I think we buffed them up a little bit. Keep swinging him with this guy. I think that's reliable. Shock is awesome. Wait, Shock is really nice here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, so he needs a haste threat that he can do 7 damage with. Heartfire Hero plus that +2/+0 haste card. Does it? Okay, Emberheart Challenger. Alright, he's got pieces. He doesn't look like he has an instant or sorcery. We're getting 2 4/2 blockers a turn though. And we have double tech for this guy. I think we're probably good. And let's see what we heist. Another Shock is perfect. Yeah. Oh. Dude, I'm running really good against mono red today. As long as I'm not playing the Boros Mice deck, I think that we have a solid chance to keep winning. Because I realized I didn't have it as a source on after one of my streams. I was like, oh, geez, I don't have any game audio. Maybe it sounds a little bit weird. So if anyone does copy this deck and they want to play it, I think you're going to want to lean a little bit towards getting white lands down first if you do have the option to choose. Just what my experience has been. That's really bad for us. That's a good card. That's a really good card. I think we focused on heisting. We can kill it, but this card, every time another creature enters, it gets +1/+1, and this creature gets +1/+1 forever. So it's not a counter. So if they can bring a creature back, or if I exile one of their creatures, for instance, and bring it back, they get that added value every time. Now this guy's a 3/3 and a 5/5, and he's got 2 1/3s. Oh wow, does he have a third one? No, he has a kill spell. Wow, that's turn 3, man. He's got... That's crazy. I might Fortune and block with the Fortune just so I can Starfall next turn. I need the land. I know this is kind of a weird play, but I need to find this land, and this guy will help me find it. Alright, I'm going to keep the no witnesses too. If in some way he can get enough gusto on the board and I can't block it, he has the same turn as last turn, he can deal 7 plus another 9. Sorry, he can do 2 plus another 9 damage. All right, he's gonna Mockingbird his Leaf Guide. Yeah, so I think we did the right thing. If he has another hard-hitting questions, wait, what? Why do you do that? That was he should have done it to the Sunshower Druid. I don't know why he wouldn't swing with both. but we'll take any misplays we can. All right. Are you done, sir? Misbreath Elder. All right. Pond Prophet. All right, this guy's doing the thing, man. I think we let him stew a little bit, and in the meantime, we can send out surprise blockers. I'm gonna wait. He's gonna generate value off this combo, but I don't think I need to know witnesses it yet. Yes, yes. All right. He likes drawing his cards, this guy. There isn't a 1 mana kill spell or fight spell that's instant speed, so I think that we're all set here to just do this and block. Nice combat trick. He might have. Oh, he might have a shore up. He doesn't. He doesn't. Shore up gives your creature +1/+1, so that would have blown us out there. But luckily we didn't get hit. I'm not too excited about that, to be honest. Swing, swing. All right. So I think we did our best slowing him down. Let's see if we can close it out. He does have cards, but I don't know if it's enough. Clement. He's gonna return the Pond Prophet. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that. Fuck. Frogs are so good, man. I'm making a frog. That's one of the decks on my list that I have set up. It's a little froggy deck. Could be pretty fun. Alright, we don't want those. I'm just gonna... Does he have reach? No. I'm just gonna do this. Swing it with these guys. And try to pump these guys up so they can block. Not on my watch is good. I don't think it's great. Especially if they know about it. So this guy can block a Worrywart now. And gain some life to boot, but he can just keep blanking this Pond Prophet, then we're a little bit screwed. It's not that we're screwed, like we have the board wipe, but the point is that we board wipe him when he's low on resources, not when he's like full-handed, you know? Alright, what he's mousing over the Realm Warden. I think he has a kill spell for it. Mockingbird to copy the Realm Warden, okay. Doesn't do much to me, in all honesty. Because we have 7 mana? Yeah, this next turn might have to be I swing with the Realm Wardens and yeah, I swing with the Realm Wardens and then that'd be my turn and then I wipe the board because he's getting too much value off this combo. Oh no, he's doing stuff, man. Dowerport Mage is good. Are you gonna bounce the Valley Might Caller? Alright, he doesn't. Alright, we're good then. If he's not going to do anything else, then we just block with these two. Oh, we don't. He's not going to swing with these two. Alright. Yeah, we swing in. He destroys us on the block. And then we destroy him afterwards. Alright. Not too confident right now. He's got cards and board presence coming up soon. No more pond profits, please. Those are kind of shitting on us. This isn't the worst thing that can happen. We can exile this guy and bring him back as a 1/1 flyer with no abilities, so... Like, wow, we killed it. Oh, man. That's bad. Not on my watch is good. Oh, he's going to get so much value off this. Alright. I have to do it. Other creatures. Alright, so I can blink him and destroy this guy so he doesn't get the card. Alright, that's fine. He can do this at instant speed, though, which kind of blows, because my not on my watch won't work. Man, this deck doesn't stop. It's so good. Swing with both, please. Alright. Well, this is just a lost cause if I try to do that, because he can blink it. Two not on my watch is nice. So I want him to be comfortable and swing in with the Dowerport Mage. And then I can exile the Dowerport Mage and the Valley Might Caller. No more creatures, please. Oh, that's the worst one to pull. What are you going to exile or return? He's got to start returning something. He's going to get so much value. So I have 2 more board wipes. I have... Man, if I hit that Thieving Haven early on, I would have been so in there, dude. But he had the perfect answer early on. He had just enough gas on the creatures and the fight spell. Let's see if he knows he can do it at instant speed. I think this game's lost. I'm just going to do it anyways. Yeah, he does know. It still draws him a card. Wow. That's so strong. Ah, another land too. Not too happy to keep seeing these lands, but we'll do a double map token. If I can find my board wipe, we might still be in this. He just needs to stop drawing gas. That's like the best. He keeps drawing the good cards. 7 damage here. I'll take it happily. Nothing? Nothing? Is that it, sir? I was gonna say, he's gonna want to start blinking again. Oof. Alright, I'm not dead next turn. At least I don't think I am. Now I'm definitely not dead. He doesn't have trample. Alright, let's find a board wipe. You get a map. That's a board wipe. Alright. You get a map again. Alright. We're gonna get this guy maps. Alright, okay. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. This guy might not commit to the board. He sees the board wipe. We might just be able to fly over and kill him. We have the juice in the sky. He has all the value in the world, but if he can't kill us this turn and he can't block the flyers, we might just be able to win. Okay, that's a flyer. Okay. Delny. Alright. Alright, he's gonna return that guy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's think about it. I get a double trigger on the Sanguine Evangelist because it'll have Battle Cry twice from the Delny. If I get a double trigger on that, then this guy will be swinging for 6. This guy will be swinging for 3, and my 2 things will be swinging for 4. That's 8 from there, 11 and 17 in the air, which he can only block 7 of, which is just enough to kill him. And I take as much as I can here. I can't sacrifice a creature if I want to win. If it doesn't work out, I can wipe the board, but I see this working out. No blocks. I need all my creatures. Please, no fight spells. Are there any instant speed fight spells? Is my question. I think Polywallop is instant speed, so that could blow me out. Unless he doesn't run it. Oh, his instant and sorceries cost 4 more. Alright, he can't do Polywallop. He's gonna draw his deck, man. Got me thinking real hard about this game, by the way. I'm like, I'm racking my brain trying to think about what to do. He has no reach. Alright. He blocks 6 of this. He takes 3. No, he takes 9 damage. Is that right? He takes 9 damage, but he can't block creatures with power 2 or less, so he can't block the Sanguine Evangelist? I don't know, man. There's so much to think about. Wait. So 4, he takes 3 from the double trigger on the Battle Cry with the Delny. Does Battle Cry double trigger? I don't know if Battle Cry double triggers. It's upon attacking, so it should. So he takes 3 and then 3 extra from each anchorage. He can block that. He can block this one. So he takes 9 total. But if I get a land here, then I win. If I get a non-land card on top here, I win. No! Oh no! Oh wait. I think I have to try. Do I have to try? Oh, he has 12 life. I completely missed that. All right, I don't have to try. I think he's got me on board, so I'm just gonna swing in. It is double Battle Cry. All right, that's good to know. Yeah, he's aware of the situation. He knows that I'm a little bit screwed here. So he's gonna be at 9 health. Wow, he's really blocking. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't give a shit. Maybe I should have blown it up and then swung next turn. I don't know. I mean, look at the board, man. He's got 8 cards in hand. I'm at 5 health. He's got a clue. He's got all the lands. What do we do? Oh, I need to like a fat top deck. It might have to be a 3-tree battalion into. No, I mean I don't think there's anything we can top deck that wins us the game here. He has enough. He currently, yeah. I was gonna say if he gets another creature, he has enough to kill us. A getaway glamour would save us for 1 turn. Never mind. Wow, we got all the lands, man. All right. I just want to see what was coming up. Thopterus is not good. Yeah, good game. Good game, man. I mean, like, that was respectable. That was a respectable game. Fun deck. Alright, hope you enjoyed those games. We're headed over to Untapped GG to check out our win rate and how the deck did against the meta and see what we played against and things like that. So, we went 14-6. We actually started off pretty much like a lot better than that. We kind of tanked the last few games, but 14-6 is pretty good. 70% win rate on and such a high mythic rank is still really solid. If you noticed, we played a lot of mice and mono red. That's pretty much the meta that right now, and everyone's gonna be playing that. So that's why you want to have those not on my watches and anti-red tech cards. Moving down into our games. We went 13-6 on the stream with a 68% win rate. I did have some games that I played before testing that I won more of, but yeah, this deck is really solid. I mean, it's really control-y, which I didn't expect. I thought it'd be a little bit more fast and low to the ground, and but yeah, like the Stalwart Realm Wardens control the game more than anything else, and Thieving Avens just help you completely just gain like total card advantage over the other player, and actually make them a respectable size because you're stealing 2 per turn if you play with 3-tree battalion. So I think that this deck is a legit contender. I think that there are tons of offshoots of this deck. You can play it with different colors as long as you're still running that 3-tree battalion. I'm really excited to keep brewing around it. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really fun to make, and I had a lot of cool games. As a reminder, I play this on stream, so I'll normally stream at 5 p.m. on 2 or 3 days out of the week during the weekdays. I don't have a set schedule right now, but when I do, I will be advertising that. I'm going through moving and stuff. I want to start committing more time to this when I can. But yeah, this is the deck. This is the whole spiel, and hope you enjoyed. I really want you to enjoy. I want to keep improving. The videos have definitely gotten a little bit better, but with some hiccups here and there. So, let me know if I can change anything in the comments, and yeah, keep stopping by. I appreciate you coming. So, have a good one, and arrivederci. Bye.